Niger Delta Youth gives IPOB 7 days to apologize to Rotimi Ameachi for what happened in Spain, what they did to their son in Spain, and give them 7 days to apologize for that. 6 Niger Delta states, Rivers, Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom, Delta, Cross River, and Edo has issued 7 days ultimatum to indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to apologize to the chief Chibuike Amechi, the Minister of Transportation, over the group's recent attack on him in Madrid, Spain. The youth under the aegis concerned youth of Niger Delta, who lamented that the act was national embarrassment, warned that they were going to destroy all the Igbo properties in Ikwere land and Niger Delta if IPOB tries such attacks again. The concerned youth of Niger Delta said the IPOB should remember that all the Igbos in South have and do business in Rivers State, particularly in Ikwere land, which happens to be Mr. Chibuike Rotimi Amechi's ethnic nationality. We are going to destroy all the Igbo properties in Ikwere land and Niger Delta if they try it again. Ikwere ethnic nationality has 4 local government areas in Rivers State, including Port Harcourt City, Obio, Akpo, Emohia, and Ikwere Echi local governments. Also, the leadership and members of Ikwere Youth Movement (IYM) has asked President Muhammadu Buhari to direct the diplomatic community to Spain to fish out perpetrators the acts and take necessary actions. Amechi was attacked by a group of IPOB members in Madrid while attending a climate change conference in the country. Speaking to newsmen at the end of their emergency meeting on the matter in Port Harcourt, Rivers State capital, at the weekend, the national coordinator of the group, Commander Chikaru Oronda Ndamati, warned IPOB against venting their anger on Amechi and other national leaders over their personal grievances. The IPOB should remember that all the Igbos in South have and do business in Rivers State, particularly in Ikwere land, which happens to be Mr. Chibuike Rotimi Amechi's ethnic nationality. Having accepted the responsibility of the attacks on Amechi in Spain, IPOB should also be ready to take full responsibility for any reaction that will come out from their dastardly acts if IPOB fails to tender apology within 7 days. Other youth leaders who signed the communique at the end of the meeting include State Coordinators Comrade Ifeong Abang, Akwa Ibom, Honorable Ubong Stephens, Cross River, General Mike Gibson, Sawari, Bayelsa, Comrade Clement Okarevu, Delta, and Comrade Nusa Momo, Edo State. The group therefore urged the federal government to take the matter before the international community to compel world leaders to always beef up security around Nigerian leaders on foreign trips. Besides, the youth asked the presidency to impress on the Spanish authorities to extradite those arrested for such security breach in Spain for trial in Nigeria. Also, the Ikwere Youth Movement (IYM), in a statement signed by SH0CK1NG, President General, said they received with great pains the news of the attack on her son, a former governor of Rivers State, a respected and performing minister of Federal Republic of Nigeria, while on a national assignment in Madrid, Spain, by some disgruntled and misguided persons. We condemn in strong terms such barbaric and unpatriotic actions, which shows the non-nationalistic nature of the perpetrators. We want to bring to the notice of the perpetrators that Honorable Rotimi Chibuike Amechi is an Ikwere son who is greatly revered and loved. The Ikwere people, as distinct people, will never tolerate any attack on our sons and daughters in any part of the world. Therefore, the attackers and the sponsors must be put on notice. We call on the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, to direct the diplomatic community in Spain to fish out perpetrators of such acts and take necessary actions. As Ikwere people, we coexist and relate well with people from all walks of life, and therefore consider it provocative and malicious for people to gather themselves under any umbrella to attack our son. Otherwise, we call on all other ethnic organizations to call their members and affiliate bodies to order. We want to assure everyone that Ikwere people are law-abiding but never cowards and must not be taken for granted while calling on our sons and daughters to remain calm while waiting for further decisions of the leadership. Certainly, we will continue to defend our people any day, anytime. Wow. So guys, the Niger Delta group giving IPOP 7 days to ultimatum to apologize to Rotimi Amechi, for attacking him. But Amechi said no, they didn't attack him and all of that. So one thing about this country is that it is selfishness, tribalism that is worrying us. And with this tribalism, we are going nowhere at all. We are going nowhere irrespective of what they are telling the IPOP to do. If they are ready to apologize to Amechi, it's left for them. That is their own decision to make. But one thing I want to say is that, so this group have been around and things are happening in this country. And that's why you see a lot of people keeping quiet with all the abnormalities in this country. Everybody is just like, oh, it is my people, my people. Everybody is fighting for, it's our own people. Everybody, oh, it does not concern me. Most of the times that things that are affecting everybody, when you go to the market, nobody's going to say, oh, you are from Ikwere, you are from Igala, you are from the north, you are from whatever. You are going to buy everything the same price. When you talk about security, you are moving on the road, nobody's going to be asking you what is happening, where are you from, or you are going to be labeling yourself or your forehead that, oh, I'm from Igbira, I'm from Kogi State, I'm from where. So the same thing, if roads are bad, the road does not know whether you are from anywhere. That's how it's going, as it consumes people. When people really, have accidents because of bad road, because of bad whatever. Nobody, all of those things, all of those vices don't even know anybody, don't know where you come from. So when things are going on wrong, I don't know why we cannot come together and say no to this. Is let's be united. In as much, of course, a lot of people have said it, and I've said it before now, that until when we come together, we are united. Until, or maybe I feel that the suffering has not gotten to the peak. If the suffering gets to the peak, then maybe we will be united. But in the another breath, I still feel that no matter what, if you think that some people are not suffering, some people are close to the cookie jar, some people are close to the power. So in as much, when we'll be having different governments at different times, we will see some people that will be on the side of present government. That is just the way it is. No, now they are calling the president. Have they ever come out to call the president on what has been happening in this country? Because it was alleged that Amechi was attacked. Now they are coming out. Everybody is talking about it. One thing I just want to say is that when Amechi was making some kind of statement, did they even caution him? Did they really caution him when he was making a statement by, oh, the university that was cited in Daura, that he was not asking people who were asking him, that he does not even regret it, that if did he cite the university in Benin Republic, in other mentioning other countries, and again mentioning Biafra. Even up to now, he has not been able to come out to answer that questions. I don't know the reason why IPOP really went for him in the first place, whether that is the main reason why they went for him, because I don't understand that kind of statement that he didn't cite the university in Biafra land. He didn't cite it in Benin Republic. Of course, we know that Benin Republic, as it is now, is not in Nigeria, and other countries that he mentioned is not in Nigeria. So when you are not talking about Biafra, I don't understand what he meant by that, whether it is for good or it is for bad. But irrespective of how he want to bring it or turn it to, or to interpret it, it's not really helping anybody, because as if you are throwing something at them. So it now depends on how they are going to receive it. That is my opinion. But I don't know. I have not taken time to know the reason why he was being attacked. Maybe they are giving reasons. This man he said it before when Ekweremadu was attacked. He said, no, they can't do that to him. He threatened that nobody can attack him. And it really happened. So maybe that is why they attacked him or whatever. But in as much Nigerian politicians are concerned, the things that they are doing in this country, you will not come out. And that is where we are having problem. A lot of people are having problem with Shore. Oh, because he criticized Goodluck Jonathan. Jonathan, did he do well? That is the question that we need to ask ourselves. He didn't do well. The way he ought to. He didn't do well. Now, even if you are comparing Jonathan and Buhari now, who is supposed to do better in the first place when you say, okay, somebody is more educated, somebody is not educated? Who is supposed to do better? And yet, it was the same person that gave room for what we are experiencing now. And because some people are really on the side of Buhari, they don't want to say anything because they are eating because they have some kind of affiliation with him. They don't want to say anything. And the same people who are criticizing Buhari now, if they are on the other side and the other side is in one in government, they will say, no, everything is okay. If we continue in that line, we are going nowhere. We are going nowhere. Maybe they need to settle themselves with IPOB. Of course, those ones, they will still come out now. You can't pocket them. That's one thing. You can't pocket them. Everybody is unique. IPOB is unique. Niger Delta is unique. Everybody in this country is unique. Every tribe, every region, everybody is unique. So everybody will want to show themselves that, oh, we don't want to take anything for granted. We are not cowards and all of that. Everybody is unique, in their own area. So they need to settle themselves on that issue. But the common enemies we have in this country are the politicians. And that's why I hate, taking side with anybody, because those people that you are taking side with, that you are defending, they don't care about you. They don't care about you. The same Ameachi they are calling now is our son. They've forgotten the role he played during 2019 election. The role he played with them. Hypocrisy will not kill us in this country. That's just my opinion. The role Amechi played during 2019 election, most especially the governorship election, even the presidential election, they know the role he played against his own people. Now the same people are coming out to say, he's our son, he's our this and that. But don't worry, after some time, maybe in the next 2 or 3 days, you will see some people coming out. They will tell you they are not part of this group. That is one thing you are going to be hearing. They will tell you that those people who wrote this, that are giving this ultimatum to IPOB, we see people from that region too, Delta group, they will be coming out. They will tell you that they are not part of the people that gave an ultimatum. That some people just brought themselves together and started issuing ultimatum. That even if they condemn what happened, but they will tell you that they are not part of the people giving ultimatum, to IPOB, giving them 7 days of ultimatum. So in as much we are still going to be playing all these ethnic card and ethnic games, we are going nowhere. We are going nowhere. I'm putting it before them. When Rotimi Amechi did all we did, everybody, the whole world knows what he did during election time, this 2019 election time, both presidential election and the governorship election. They know the role. Everybody knows the role he played. They didn't come out and be issuing this in warning. Did they warn him? So let's hear from IPOB whether IPOB is going to apologize or not, or maybe some group will still come out from this Niger Delta group, and say, oh, they are part of the people that issued this ultimatum. That is just the way I see everything. Amechi needs to be cautioned too, because you cannot, you have been saying a lot of things concerning IPOB which they don't like, and you guys will not come out and say, no, you don't have to, be talking to people like this, because they always talk about hate speech. There are some statements you make. They themselves, they are talking about hate speech. That singular statement he made, oh, he didn't cite the university in Daura. He didn't cite it in Cameroon. He didn't cite it in Biafra. So he cited it in Nigeria. So automatically you are telling them that they are not part of Nigeria, and yet you are not supporting them to say, okay, if they want to go their separate way, let them go. So what are you? Where are you? Where do you belong to? You are saying they belong nowhere, in my own interpretation. And it depends on how they are going to interpret it too. And that is hate speech. Those are the things they're talking about, hate speech. So guys, I don't know what you think. Of course, some people are already reacting here. Everybody's entitled to his or her own opinion. That is my own opinion. That's just the way I see it. And someone says, Nigerian slaves, your playing have not finished crying of the pollutions in your land and the killings of your great ones. Sarowiwa by your Misoya masters. What can of ignorance be by this writer? May I remind you that you are not speaking for Niger Delta, but for yourself, and not even for your family. Go and check if the locomotive trains Amechi gave you for transport is anything to write home about. Also check if you have good roads connecting your dilapidated communities and supposedly towns. Now check again if Ogoni and the likes have had a clean up of their oil spill land. You guys are just faceless and not serious. People are being killed every day in Nigeria or abused. You never condemn it, but something that happened in Spain. Does Spain has no authority? Does Spain has no authorities that can take care of such act, hypocrisy in the highest level? One day, God will take full control of these lawless acts in Nigeria. Of course, let them, they can just say, say whatever they want to say. What happened in Germany? Were they able to do anything? I think the Nigerian government was saying, oh, they are going to do this, they are going to do that, they are going to deport them, they are going to do this and that. What happened? Nothing happened. So they should forget all of this whatever. And the question people are even asking them, the Ogoni cleanup that even the President Muhammadu Buhari you are calling, that they promised you in 2015 up to now, up to date, they have not done anything, and you people have not done anything. I beg, let them pack away. That's my own opinion. You have an opinion, that's the way I see it. Things that we are supposed to put effort and get result, meaningful results, things that are not that irrelevant. All these politicians, you want to be fighting for all these politicians that don't even know you. Don't even know you. The cleanup they talk about, even the Ameachi could not even effect it so that they will do the cleanup. The everything, enter voicemail. If you see the way they talked about this, cleanup at the end of the day, nothing happened. Up till now, nobody saying anything about it. You are talking about what happened in Spain. You are fighting for politicians who do not have your interest at heart. So guys, I'll leave your comments below and let's hear your own take concerning this 7 days ultimatum. Thank you. Bye.